Hi everybody, it's Dan O'Connor with Dan O'Connor Training, and this is a special video. Hey Buddy, looks like Buddy will be joining us today. Buddy, say hi. Hi, Rebecca. This is a special answer for Justin Elliott, and I apologize that it took me so long to get back to you, Justin. And serendipitously, your question was about how do you ask for more time? Let's say that you're talking to a customer or a boss, and you thought that you needed maybe a week to complete a project. The week is coming to an end, and all of a sudden you realize, I think I may need another week. Here's how you do that, Justin. Remember that when you have to make a request like that from or of a customer or a boss, you always want to start with the benefit statement. And an easy way to remember to do that is to start with the phrase, so I can blankety blank for you, or so I can get you this, so I can do this for you. So for example, instead of simply, gosh, it looks like I'm going to need an extra week to finish that project, is that all right? Start off by saying something such as, so that I can get you the data as precisely as you deserve, it appears as though I'm going to need another week to complete that project. I'm assuming that's going to be okay with you. Now, if I'm dealing with a customer, I might say something more along the lines of, something quicker like, so that I can get this fixed for you once and for all, would you mind if I gave you a call back later this afternoon? If you thought that you would already be finishing up with their service at the time of the call or whatever it may be. But generally speaking, people are reasonable, and when you're dealing with reasonable people and you start off telling them, so that I can get this finished for you once and for all, so that I can get to the root of this problem, so that I can get you the precise data I know that you're looking for, so that I can build a presentation for you that will really wow our customers, it appears as though this is going to need more time. And then, a simple courtesy, you can either end that actually two different ways, depending on the pattern that you find yourself in. If I'm in a customer service position, you know what I'm talking about if you're in a customer service position. It tends to be that we have the same questions, the same problems, the same situations day after day. Not 100% of the time, but generally speaking, we know whether customers are going to be okay or not going to be okay with what we're asking of them. So if you think generally that a customer would be okay or that a boss would be okay with you asking for more time, you can end with a tag question. Remember, a tag question is something along the lines of, that would be all right with you, wouldn't it? And that would be okay, wouldn't it? And when you ask a question, a tag question, remember, is a statement followed by a quick closed-ended confirmation question. So that I can really finish this once and for all, so that you never have to deal with this again, I'm going to need a little bit more time than I initially anticipated. So if I could give you a call back this afternoon, I could have your answer for you, and I believe we could be done with this forever, and you could be on your merry way. That would probably be what you would want, wouldn't it? I might say something like that to a customer, or to my boss. I might say something such as, if I'd already said that I'm going to have it done today, and I think, oh geez, they might be a little bit upset, I might say something like, I realize that I told you that I would have this done for you today, but so that I can really give you a presentation that's going to wow your customers, it appears as though I may need a few extra days. But I can guarantee you that this presentation will get better results than any presentation I've ever done in the past, and you'll get more sales from it. So I think that would be probably what you'd prefer, right? So there you go, Justin. That's what I would say. Number one, always start off with the benefit statement. So that I can for you, or so that you can get, or whoops, sorry about the light there, guys. So that whatever it is, here's when I'm going to get this done for you, or here's the extra amount of time that I may need, and then end with a quick closed-ended question or a tag question. Would that be all right? Or that'd probably be what you'd prefer, right? Or that'd be okay with you, wouldn't it? So there you go. You're not supposed to promise. No, that is not true that you're not supposed to promise an angry customer anything. For example, uh, here's one of the promises that I love to make to an angry customer. I believe that was from Purple Haze. Enough with the Purple Haze! It's starting to affect your customer service skills. When I'm dealing with a difficult customer who's upset, especially, remember the power phrase, if you can just give me a chance. For example, the way I would use that with a promise is, Mr. Jones, I realize that you have been really upset, but my name is Dan, and I promise you that if you can just give me a chance, I'm going to be the last person that you will have to deal with regarding this issue. The buck stops with me. Will you give me that chance? When I tell somebody, for example, or another great promise, Mr. Jones, I understand that you have been sent to a million different departments, and that's really frustrating, but I promise you, you have found the right person, and I will stay with you till the end. You have found the right person. I will resolve this matter for you. I promise you, you have found the right person. You will not have to call anyone else. And when you tell somebody, by the way, for those of you who are going to say, wait a minute, how can you say that you're the right person to solve their problem? When you tell a customer you have found the right person, especially if you throw in another power phrase, my name is Dan, and you have found the right person. When you tell somebody that you're the right person, I'm not telling you that I'm going to fix your problem, that I can, fix your widget if it broke, or that I can give you a discount if that's what you're looking for, that I can refund you money. What I'm telling you is you have found the right person. I'm not going to pass you off onto anybody. I am the person who you will say at the end of this conversation, finally, I found the right person. Because we can always choose to be that person. You know what I mean? We've all experienced it when we've called to Hotwire, for example, and you spent hours and hours or even days on the phone, and all of a sudden you get one person from the minute they pick up the phone. Oh, thank goodness, this person's going to be the right one. But you really have to plead. Hold on. Yes, by the way, Purple Haze. When I first started work, the first few years of my professional career was always in customer service, and I plead a lot. I am a big pleader when it comes to customer service because I put my ego aside and figure, in many situations, pleading is what they look for. In many situations, it isn't. In many situations, people are looking for someone to say, oh, right, have no fear. My name's Dan O'Connor. I will get this solved for you. Not pleading, but saying, ooh, I'm a strong person. So depending on what the situation is, yeah, I'll plead. I have absolutely no shame, no pride. So, but I believe that my time is about up here. It is 8 minutes now, and if anybody has any further questions, make sure to send me a video question, because that's what Justin did, and he got a video response. So, beggars have no ego. Yes, that's right. Bye, Purple Haze. Yes, I have no ego. But, by the way, remember, if you deal with beggars at work, check out Energy Vampire Slaying 101. Tells you how to deal with the beggar, the time sucker, and more. So this is Dan O'Connor. Remember to stop by danoconnortraining.com. And we have a new website coming out again, I know. And we're going to have new, hey Shagufta, we're going to have new products and courses and live courses and all sorts of exciting things coming up. So please subscribe to this channel if you have not yet. And please help me. I'm trying to get more subscribers so that I can pass a big hump. So send all your friends the news. Subscribe to Dan O'Connor Training. Thanks, everybody. It's been a oh, wait, Buddy. I don't know where Buddy and Maggie went. They have, oh, hey, Buddy. Okay, people always want to say hi to Buddy, so we'll say hi to Buddy. Hey, Buddy. Look, he's just so excited. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Buddy. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's so exciting. Communication training is so exciting. I just can't take it anymore. Oh, that's Buddy. Okay, Buddy. Say goodbye. Woof. Goodbye. Oh wait, you got a booger in your eye, honey. You can't do that on camera.